I was built for it. Everything I got, I worked for it. Would've killed for it. I've been through so many ups and downs, and I'm still going. Most of my niggas signed gun laws, and they still.
Creator to creator. Let them know who we got in the building today.
Man, what's going on? It's Midwest Credit Go, Mr. Make It Happen, Mr. 806 months.
Okay. So we got Mr. Rayshaad in the building.
Yeah.
You know, he be dibbling dabbling with that credit repair stuff. So tell me just a little bit about your background. Like when did you start credit repair?
No, for sure. I started credit repair, my credit repair journey like last year in August is when I jumped into the space. I started learning more, doing workshops, looking at mentors and things like that. I didn't launch my credit repair business until like December. That's when I started pushing on social media and started getting more clients.
Okay. So you actually invested and took time to learn and critique your craft before you actually dived in.
Yeah, for sure I did.
Okay.
Invested crazy time, a lot of money. And when I started, like, I didn't just jump in. It's like, I'm going to start fixing people credit. Like, I fixed my credit first, and then I went and fixed my daughter's mom credit, and then I started fixing my family's credit, and my friends' credit, and then from there it just started going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing.
No, yeah. I'm an expert.
Okay. I just gotta make sure. So I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the background and how you decided to get into the credit industry?
No, for sure. So what made me want to get into the credit game, I was living in Dallas like the last 5 or 6 years. I was doing video production, like shooting weddings, music videos, events, and things like that. I moved back to Wichita just to be closer to my daughter. And I know coming down here, like it wasn't as big as a market as it is in Dallas. So I was like, I got to find something else to fulfill what I want out of life because this isn't what it is. Yeah. So I was working at Textron. I was working like 10-hour shifts. I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But when I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like I'm turning on podcasts, like interviews. I'm trying to figure it out. I ended up coming across somebody named Dion Coopwood, which is like a big name in the credit game. And like I just studied him for like a month straight. And he basically just like, he changed everything for me.
Changed the game for you.
Sure.
So you do still work though, right?
Yeah, I work like 60 hours a week.
So do you ever feel like, being in the credit industry that you will flee away from that?
No, definitely. Like I'm in a spot right now where I can quit, but I'm not where I want to be yet. Like until I get to a certain number in my bank account and I feel comfortable enough, like, all right, I can go all in on credit and I don't gotta have to worry about paying bills out of what I'm making in my business and things like that. Like that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, I got enough put away so I can quit and just go all in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Rayshaad, why is having a good credit score crucial for individuals, and what impact does it have on their financial health?
So having a good credit score is like everything. Like when you growing up, they try to tell you that like credit is bad and money is king. That's a lie. Like you can have all the money in the world and still not be able to get into certain doors, not be able to purchase certain things. But having that credit, being able to get low interest rates, being able to move into apartments where you want to move into, not where you have to move into. Get the car that you want to get, not the car that you gotta get.
Absolutely.
It's just like just having that opportunity to just live the best life possible.
Okay. And so your credit is up there. You the man with the plan.
I'm Mr. 800.
Okay, I know that's
6 months.
right.
When I started my credit repair journey, I had like a 500, like low 500, high 400s. 6 months, I took myself from that to an 800 credit score.
No shit?
Yeah.
Wow,
easy.
That's amazing.
Definitely.
That's amazing. So now, another question for you here. What are the first steps should you take if they realize their credit score needs improvement?
Definitely. So like the first thing I do with my clients after we get them onboarded and everything, we're going to dispute the negative, like the incorrect personal information. So like if your name is spelled incorrectly on any of your credit reports, your Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax, we're going to dispute the names. If you have old addresses, not your current address, we're going to dispute the addresses because those addresses and names and birthdays and things like those might be connected to negative accounts. So if we can get those off first, it's going to be easier to get those negative accounts removed.
You know something. I like that. Sure. Okay. What are the most common credit issues you see that people struggle with?
Man, it's a lot of them. A lot of people it's collections, it's late payments, inquiries, and people think like it takes a lot of time or a lot of money to get rid of those things, and it don't. Like it just you just gotta have the knowledge. Like I said, in 6 months I went 400 to an 800. It's just being patient.
And that's amazing.
Definitely.
It's a process.
Man,
within that 6 months, it's a lot of work within that 6 months.
So it just depends. Like if you want to do it yourself, like it's a little bit of work, but like my company, we do everything for you. You get signed up. We do everything from start to finish. I have a virtual assistant, and she literally does all the hard work for me.
So y'all ain't even got to do the hard work. Okay, that's a plus. That's a plus.
Sure.
Now, at what point should someone consider hiring? So this goes back to your company.
Yeah.
Hiring a professional credit repair service versus trying to repair the credit on their own.
Man, it just really depends on like where your finances are yourself, or like what your time is like, because it's a lot of information, and it's a lot of knowing laws and like knowing how to dispute these negative items. So I would say like if you don't have the time to take hours out of the day to watch podcasts and get the information, just pay somebody that $1,000, wait the 6 months, because you've probably had bad credit the last 10 years of your life. You feel me? Wait 6 months, pay them that $1,000, and let them do their work. In 6 months, you'll be able to live the life that you want to live.
So you saying credit is gonna make you live a different type of lifestyle?
Man, that's what's separating the wealth and the poor, like credit. Like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, like all of these people are starting these businesses not with their own money.
With the credit.
With credit. He started Tesla off of credit, off of borrowing other people's money.
That's deep, y'all. Y'all better listen here now. He giving some free game. Y'all better listen.
For sure.
Okay, so question on a person hiring a professional. Do you feel like all credit repair companies are legit, like as if they're going to do their job, or you have to like do your research for real?
Man, let me just give you a little backstory. So like, I want to say like 5 years ago, I tried to get into credit. I tried to fix my credit. I paid somebody like $1,000 to fix my credit, got scammed. I was like, man, I don't know what to do. Like I just gave this man all this money. He ran off on me. All right, I'm gonna regroup. So 3 years later, I'm like, I'm gonna run it back. Pay somebody else like $750 to fix my credit. He ran off on me too. So I was like, that's two. I scammed twice in a row. So I'm like, man, I'm finna just take the knowledge and learn how to do it myself. I'm tired of giving all these people my money when I could just put the money towards learning from a mentor, somebody that's already in the space making a lot of money, instead of saying, fix my credit, how much you gonna charge me to teach me how to fix my credit?
Yeah. Absolutely. So when you say they scammed you, is it that they didn't do any of the job, or
they didn't do anything? Like, all right, I paid them. Months was going by, no results. Months going by, no results. When I started working on my own credit, a couple of weeks, student loans gone. A couple more weeks, late payments on car notes stuff gone. Like, it don't take long. It's just, like I said, you got to vet the person. You just got to, if they're not on social media posting results, if they're not coming to do interviews and podcasts, if they're not putting themselves out there, don't give them your money.
But that just shows how passionate you are about it. Because them 2 times where he got scammed, you could have been like, nope, I give up. But you passionate, so you kept your feet moving. I like that.
Definitely.
Yes.
It's like I'm seeing people winning. I'm just like, man, why am I not winning? Like I'm working hard, I'm building the relationships, and I'm starting these businesses, but my businesses are successful because I'm using my money from my job to fund my businesses, trying to pay my rent with my money from my job, trying to do all of this, working all these hours, driving myself crazy. When it's like, man, just fix your credit. You fix your credit, get a 25 to 50K. So now you got a little bit of leverage to invest into a mentor. You can invest into supplies and ads. It's the credit.
Ooh, the credit is the way. Y'all better listen to this man for real. So what legal rights do consumers have when it comes to credit reporting and credit repair?
Man, so a lot of people don't know, like there's literally a whole credit reporting act that protects consumers, that protects us. So like it's the FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act. So the first one is USC 1681B, which is basically saying that all credit reporting agencies must report 100% accurate. So if your name is spelled wrong in your credit report, that's inaccurate. If TransUnion says you have a late payment, but Equifax says you don't have a late payment, TransUnion needs to remove that late payment because it's not accurate across all boards. So there's a lot of laws in place. That's why I say, like, you gotta take the time to learn these laws and know how to implement them in these dispute letters to force these credit repair agencies to remove it. Because it's the law. They got to. Yeah. They got to.
You just gotta know how to word it.
Exactly.
Okay, so I see where you're going with it. I'm learning something too. I'm listening. Hey, it is not going in one area or the other. I'll tell you that much. Oh, how has technology changed the landscape of credit repair in the recent years?
Definitely. So it's so easy now. Like, you can literally go on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, I have collections on my TransUnion credit report. Write me a dispute letter asking to immediately remove these collections using law USC 1681B. ChatGPT will literally write everything up for you. There's another program. So there's multiple ways to dispute your credit. There's consumer law, there's factual disputing, and then there's a new method. Well, it's not new, but it's new to us. It's been around for years, but nobody's ever known about it. It's called Metro 2. And that's a program that
Metro 2
compliance. It's a law in place saying that, like, in order for something to report to your credit report, it has to meet like 6 pieces of compliance. If it doesn't meet all 6 pieces of those compliance, they must remove it. So, like, there's an AI now where you can go in and import your credit report. And this is how I originally got into the credit game. I tried this, but I found better success using other ways. So, like, this Metro 2, you go in, it's going to import your credit report, and it's basically an AI that it'll draft you a Metro 2 letter, just basically forcing the credit reporting agencies to delete them. But the problem with that is like, it might not remove in the first round. You might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds before you start seeing results. That's when I started getting into consumer law and using the law to dispute these accounts.
Okay, so when you say you have to go, you might have to submit them multiple times.
Yeah.
Is it different levels of how to use what terminology to use on each dispute letter each time?
Definitely. So, like, everybody's credit report is different. So I have clients whose full credit report might have been cleaned in 2 weeks. I got some clients that might take a full 6 months to get them clean. So each round of letters, I send a new round of letters out every 15 to 30 days. Each round is a little bit more aggressive. The first round might be, hey, I noticed these fraudulent accounts on my credit report. You guys need to remove these immediately. Okay. That's the first round. Second round is like, all right, I already sent the letter out. You guys didn't reach back out to me. I need to know something immediately, or I'm going to seek legal action. Third letter, all right, just every time it's getting a little bit more aggressive. You just hit them a little bit harder. Yeah. And eventually they're going to be like, all right, man, we see that we can't get over his head.
So let's go ahead and just take it off. Yeah, go ahead and just take it off because he know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, absolutely. What steps can individuals take to maintain good credit after they repair it?
So repairing your credit, that's the bare minimum. Like, that's just scratching the surface. You want to be able to build positive credit. So you want to get credit builder apps. So you got Ava, you got Rental Karma, Rent Reporters, Credit Strong, Kickoff, things like that. All of these are credit builder apps that report positive credit to your credit report. So, like, Rent Reporters or Rental Karma. Most people don't know that you can report your rent backdated for like 10 to 20 years and get that on your credit report, which is a game changer. So
that's no news to me. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. A lot of people been paying rent their whole life, but don't got to report it. So, like, you go in there, put your go on to Rental Karma, go on to Rent Reporters, sign up. It's like a $99 fee, and then they want like $10 a month after that.
And how far you say you can go back on that rental history?
Like 10 to 20 years. Like, they plugging you in. Like, if you have no credit at all and you just want to build positive credit, go add those 2 accounts on there, those 10, 20 years of backdated rent, your credit score going to skyrocket.
Message. I know that's right. We is hearing you, Rayshaad. I got another one for you. What advice would you give to young adults just starting to build their credit?
Man, don't mess it up. Like, if you get a credit card, make the minimum payment. Like, don't go months without making that payment, because once you have bad credit and you're that statistic, it's going to be harder for you to get back up. So start off you starting off with no credit, go get you a little $300 secure card, make the monthly payments on that, and in 6 months they might give you 3 bands.
Yeah.
3 months after that they might give you 10, like up to 10 bands. You feel me? So it's just like, just stay consistent on your payments and like just stay on top of it.
Absolutely. That is a big one for, I feel like, the young generation growing up, especially if your parents didn't know anything or never taught you about credit. I was blessed to have a mother that was on my butt. Like, don't let nobody put nothing in your name. Make sure you pay the credit cards and the bills on top. You hear me? But absolutely, everybody is not blessed to have that. So that is some game out there. Sorry. For you young adults, that is some game y'all can use.
Definitely. And it's like a lot of people that look like us, like we're already at a disadvantage. You feel me? So it's like we're taught that credit is bad. Don't get credit cards. Don't that's not credit is really key. Like this is people that don't look like us. Their parents are teaching them that from a young age. Like they're putting their kids on authorized user cards when they're 16. So when they're 18, I know this guy that I work with, he like 21. He got like a 760 credit score. He got like $50,000.
And he's 21?
21. If I knew what he knew when I was 21, you wouldn't even know where I'd be.
And is that because of his parents doing the authorized user?
Authorized user. They just taught him. So when he was 18, they went and took him to get a $5,000 credit card. Wouldn't tell you, and then they just matured over the years. Like his cards just kept maturing.
Wow. Yeah. Do you know when I turned 18, how much hell I had to go through to get my first car?
Come on, man. They make you jump through hoops. Yes. It makes you not even want to get a card. You like, all right, when you finally get a card, they might give you a $500 card, and then you forget to pay the $30 minimum payment 1 month. Yes. Now your credit score dropped down. You're like, man, this is a scam. That's what they want to think when it's really not. If you play the credit game right, like you'll be set up for life. You'll be able to set your family up, your kids up for generations to come.
Absolutely, and that's the plan, you know. We're doing it for the long run.
For sure.
How did you grow up? And did you come from money?
Man, like, I ain't come from money at all. I was raised by my grandparents. My mom was around in and out. My dad, I didn't really see my dad since, like, since I was in, like, in the 4th grade. So, like, I didn't come from money. My grandparents, they worked, again, 40, 50, 60 hours sometimes a week just to put food on the table, provide for me and my brothers and sisters.
So you have to go through the struggle a little bit.
No, definitely, but it's a character builder for sure. Yes. I feel like you gotta go through that struggle because if I would have just graduated and came out with money, like I wouldn't be as humble as I am now. Like I know I can go back down to ground zero at any point in time, any day, and run it back up.
Yes, I agree. It builds character,
sure.
And I say that all the time. I can't stress that enough. I do feel like people that come for money usually are the people that end up fucking it off.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's just how it goes. It's crazy. Because you would think I'd be sitting there like, damn, if I had your life, if I had a jump start, I would be so far. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm a strong believer in too, and like everything happens for a reason. Like, God's path for you is God's path for you.
Amen.
Like you do that for a certain reason. Like you got to go through that in order to be able to appreciate and even just like hold on to the things that He's going to give you later on in life.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You cannot change your path. You cannot change your story because it's for a reason. And I feel like when we do have to go through certain things, that character, building that courage, confidence for what your purpose is. So I strongly am with you on that for sure. What is the biggest lie about credit today?
Biggest lie about credit.
I'm ready for this one.
I think I had said it earlier again, but just like the whole credit is a scam thing, like people saying that you shouldn't use credit cards, you shouldn't use other people's money, it's going to put you in debt. When people don't realize, like, America was built off of debt. Like, it's almost impossible to become rich without going into debt first, without borrowing something first. So, like, like I said, go get that $300 secure card. Go put that $300 up so they can give you that $300 back so you can use it, and then they'll upgrade it 3 months from now. They'll give you a $3,000 limit.
Yeah. Okay. How does the average person have bad credit?
Man, late payments, collections, the inquiries. So most people, I'll break down the full credit report real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So there's five or six categories that make up that credit score. Mm-hmm. So credit score starts at 350 and it goes up to an 850.
Okay.
So within those amount of points, there's 6 categories. You got payment history. That's like the biggest percentage of your score. Like one missed payment can knock you down 150 points. Crazy.
150 points?
Just one missed payment, 150 points. If you got 99% credit, like payment history, you probably missing out on 150 points on your credit report. Most people don't know that. Yeah. Collections, that's another one. Late payments, collections, total accounts. They want you to have at least 10 accounts showing that you know how to use credit, that you're good with money. So at least 10 accounts. Inquiries, credit age, another big one. Like your credit age got to be like 7 years plus. Without that 7 years, you look like you don't know how to handle money. And
so they want the longevity of it.
It's easy to get that 7 years though, because all you got to do, that rental karma, that rent reporters, get added as an authorized user on somebody's card or get a trade line. It's easy to get those years. And then the last one is credit utilization. Most people tell you that you should keep your credit cards below like 20 to 30%. That's a lie. Leaving points on the table, like probably leaving like 50 to 100 points on the table. Utilization is the second biggest category under late payments. You want that under 10%. So if you have 5 credit cards reported, all of them for like $100, 5 cards for $100 each, you want to keep your utilization under 10% on all of those cards. Anything over 10%, you leaving points on the table, and the credit, when you go try to get funded, they're gonna be like, well, he's using a little bit more than we would like for him to use. So instead of giving him 10,000, we're just gonna give him 3,000.
So you gotta stay in that range. Okay, I'll see where you're going with it.
A lot of people think that like it's the credit score. Like I have a 650, I have a 700. They don't care nothing about your credit score. I've seen people with 750s get denied. I've seen people with 650s get approved. It's all about the profile. If your profile looks right within those 6 categories I just explained,
and how you handling
you in the door.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you can have a perfect credit score
and still get denied.
But your profile is kind of
sketchy. It's easy to like hide like credit. Like you can make it look like you have good credit by having, like, say you have a credit card with $30,000 on it, perfect payment history. And I'm like, hey, add me as an authorized user on your card real quick. He's like, all right, you add me on there. It's gonna report to my credit report, but it's not my money. That's your card. So yeah, it looks like I have those years and that big limit on there, but I'm not the one using it. So the lenders, they can see that. So they're gonna be like, well, he has it on there. His credit, he has a 750, he has an 800, but he doesn't know how to use that money. This might be his mom's credit card or something like that. Yeah, so they're not going to mess with you for real unless your profile looks the way that it's supposed to look. Yeah.
Now I got a question for you, Rayshaad. Let me get a little bit deeper.
For sure.
Can you share a success story from your work that illustrates the impact of your credit repair on someone's life?
Man, bro, I got testimonials I could probably drop a testimonial for every day for the rest of the year. Like,
really?
I'll just go through a couple real quick. I got a client that texted me yesterday. Matter of fact, let me just show you a text message real quick. I'm chilling with my girl, and he called me. He like, hey, bro. When he started with me in February. He had like a 400 credit score. I got him up to like a 700 in a few months, and he just texted me this yesterday.
Hold on, you said you got them from 400 to 700 in how many what?
Like 3 months, 4 months. Wow. Times. What did I just say right there?
Got a whip down, fam.
$0
down. Okay, let me read it. Hold on. Let me read it. Got a whip, $0 down, fam. You the GOAT. I'll upload into the group once process is finished. Okay, so
he just got
$0 down. He didn't have to put nothing down.
2019 Benz, BMW, my bad.
Oh wow.
2019 $0 down. They approved him for a Tesla too, but he decided not to take the Tesla. $0 down. He would have put the Tesla on Turo. The Tesla on Turo would have paid for his monthly payment for both cars.
No way.
Started in 3 months? In 3 months. And I told him when he joined with me, I was like, bro, this is the best investment that you'll make this year. I promise you, we finna turn you up. He's like, I trust you. He did everything that I told him to do. I did. My team did our job. Yeah. And now 2 new cars. He's been needing a car bad. I just told him, bro, just hold it out, bro. Just wait. Just stay patient. We gonna get you right. He stayed patient. He ain't gonna try to apply when he seen he went from a 400 to a 550. He didn't go try to apply when he went from a 400 to a 600. Yeah. I told him, just wait, bro. Just wait. Trust the process, and it's gonna work out. He got to that
and he had zero down. Yeah.
Just one client. I got another client. When she started with me, she's a single mother of like 4 kids. She had like a 400 credit score. She started with me in January. By February, she was at a 750. She texted me. She's like, I've never had this. This is the highest my credit score has ever been. Like, this is crazy, Rayshaad. Is this real? She texted me like she didn't believe that it was real. She was like, there's no way this is real. Wild.
Oh,
Change your life. Change your life.
Credit is gonna change the life. So y'all know what to do. Get with the man with the plan.
Definitely. And it's like credit. People think it's like credit is just having a good score. Like once you get the good credit, you got to know how to utilize it. So like, all right, we got you to that 750. Now it's time to go start you an LLC. Because on the personal side, we might be able to get you 30 to 50K in funding. Right. But on the business, they're going to give you 3 times that amount. So if we get you 50K on the personal side, if you got an LLC structured the right way, they're going to be like, all right, we're going to give him 3 times that 50. That's 150K to go invest into whatever business you want, to go start, grow, scale, whatever business you want. If you want box trucks with 150K, you can go get 2 box trucks and still have enough put away to anything else you want to do.
And so now I got a question outside of this. Well, still in it, but outside of it. So when you say box truck, kind of like triggered my brain because I actually know someone that's going through that process. Yeah. But they're going through it as in trying to build their business credit.
So there's
do you suggest building business credit is important if you have a business?
So there's multiple ways to get funding. You can get funding on your business credit on the business side, but they're not just going to use your business credit. They're going to want pay stubs. They're going to want tax documents. Like that's what they call document funding. I don't do that with my clients. We do no doc funding. We're going to use your personal credit to get personal guaranteed. And then when we're going to go get the business funding, but the business funding doesn't report to the personal side. So say we get you a $50,000 credit card on the business side. You can use that full $50,000 and it won't impact your utilization on the personal side at all.
Wow.
So yeah, that no doc funding is a game changer for sure.
And that's just through personal, right?
That's just on the personal side. So yeah, you can do the business side, but if you're not bringing in 10 to 20K a month on your business, it's going to be hard for you. Even with business credit, it's going to be hard for you to get that max amount of funding. Versus we just take the 6 months to get your personal credit right. Now your options are limitless.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is some real. I'm glad I'm sitting in on this because I'm right here and I'm soaking all the game. You hear me? Hey, I'm trying to get to the perfect in the profile perfect though. Because I didn't even know that about the little profile thing. I never knew that. I'm thinking once you get the credit score to the 8s and the 7s, boom, you in it.
That's what a lot of people think. And like when I say I got myself to the 800 in 6 months, like all right, I got myself to the 800. I tried to go get funded. They denied me. They like, you got an 800, but you ain't got, there's still stuff that you're missing. So I had to go add some trade lines. I had to go add a couple more accounts on there. And they was like, all right, now it looks a little bit better. Here's the money.
Here's the money.
We don't need a business plan. We don't need none of that. Here's the money.
Wow.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm impressed for sure. I'm definitely impressed. And I'm going to edit this, of course, but when you get a chance, I want you to send me that message you sent me.
Yeah.
I want you to how you can blare it out.
Yeah.
And just I want you to send me that.
I got you.
So when I go into having them do it, I have it pop up. Okay. So I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Are there any resources or tools you recommend for individuals looking to understand their credit better?
Yeah, definitely. So I actually just launched a school community, which is a community with like a bunch of my clients, a bunch of like mentors for me that like I paid so much in mentorship to learn this, and I got to the point where like I'm making as much as my mentors is making. So like we partnered together and we made this community, and we're just dropping a bunch of free game teaching you how to fix your credit. Like you don't have to pay me $1,000. You don't have to pay nobody. You can pay $49 a month and do it yourself. Easy.
So $49 a month is for your school community?
School community.
And is that like a reoccurring charge, so you got to pay $40 every month to stay in the community.
Every month to stay in the community, but we're getting real life results. Like if you just go into the community on the first page, it's testimonials. I was just approved for $22,000. My student loans was just removed. I just got a brand new 2023 Kia with $0 down. Like testimonials all day, but there's also people posting like, this is how I disputed this, and this is how I got my student loans removed. Like everybody's just dropped a free game, and everybody's helping each other in the community.
So it's worth having. Ain't nothing free in this world. Y'all go pay for some bull crap, but won't pay for no knowledge. I'm with that. Because $40 ain't bad.
It's easy. $49 for financial freedom.
Yeah, it's absolutely not. Know, but that plays a part within a mindset too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You may have a person over here that's like $49 a month. You know what I can do with $9 a month? But then you have a person on the other side that's like, shoot, $49 ain't nothing. And you're going to teach me how to build my credit. You're going to teach me how to get approved. You're going to teach me this. So absolutely, that's amazing.
And the biggest thing, like when I like how you said, like it's a mindset thing, like it's all mindset. Yeah. Like you can get a 750, 800 credit score and then drop back down because you don't have the right mindset to improve and get better. Like I had a client that hit me up. She wanted mentorship. I had fixed one of her friends' credit. He got a brand new car, a brand new apartment in Cali and everything. They were both super grateful. She was like, I see what you did for him. How much for mentorship? She paid me $1,000 to teach her the game. Gave her all the resources, everything that I knew. Yeah. She didn't execute because her mindset wasn't right. Like you got all the game, you got all the knowledge, but you're still with a broke mindset. You're not going to be able.
That's deep. That's a whole nother chapter of success, really, because you can sit the blueprint right here. You could literally airdrop me that blueprint to here. Yeah. And if my mind don't elaborate and align with what I'm trying to do, it's gonna fail.
For real. And like before I got into the credit game, like I had to take like a 6-month time, like period, where I cut everybody off. Like I'm not going to the gym with y'all. I'm not trying to smoke with y'all, drink with y'all. I'm not going to the club. Like right now, I'm in a grind mode where I'm trying to be a better me. Like not just learning credit. Like I'm getting a better relationship with God. I'm going to the gym every day. Like I'm trying to be the best you as possible. Because like in any situation that you like, if your businesses aren't working out, your friendships aren't working out, your relationships aren't working out, at a point in time, you gotta look at yourself. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it not working for me? It's working for other people. I'm doing the same thing they doing, but you ain't working on yourself yet. You gotta take that 6-month period to work on yourself.
Yeah, that take a lot for some people. Accountability is treacherous around here. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But if you can take that accountability and know that it's something that you need to fix for yourself to make your future better, hey, it's a win-win.
Start with God too. Like first, start with God.
First. You hear me?
For real.
God first, family second, and my grind third. That's how I go with my mojo.
That's how it is.
For sure. Now I got another question for you here. Okay. What trends do you see emerging in the credit repair industry in the next few years?
Man, trends. I'm not gonna lie, like everything is changing, like especially with what's going on in the government. Like everything is changing. So like AI is gonna eventually take over everything.
Ooh, why did I know you was gonna say that?
AI is probably gonna push me out of business one day. You feel me? But it's like that's cool. Like it's cool. There's enough out here for everybody. Like I said, the credit repair game, that's just scratching the surface. When you get into funding, like that's the big thing. Like credit repair, that's just one side of my business. Me helping you get access to money. You selling money at that point. It's easy. Yeah. It's easy. Yeah.
So do you think that's like how you said one day they'll put you out of business? Yeah. There's a way and a loophole around AI because AI ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, AI is not personable. Like AI can't come sit on this couch with you and have this conversation. I'm a real person. I can connect with you, and like I'm from the hood. Like I come from nothing. So me being able to relate to somebody that's come from nothing too, like they always gonna choose me over AI.
I like the way you said personable because this world is becoming so different. When it comes to personable, even just checking out the like smart cars, driving by themselves, you just gotta sit in there, You can't talk. You can't have a conversation. So I get where you're going with that. Absolutely, I get where you're going with that, and I do feel like being personal within your business or just within a business relationship overrides the AI generated system any day.
No, definitely. Just my clients love me because, like, again, they can call me at any point in time. Like, a lot of people say, I don't want my clients calling me at 3 a.m. in the morning. If you got a problem at 3 a.m. in the morning, you feel like it's that important to where you need to answer right then and there, you can call me at 3 a.m. and we gonna figure it out. Yeah.
I like that, though. Show you care about your clients. They ain't giving you a headache. They ain't badgering you, know?
Nah, I ain't gonna say they ain't giving me no headaches because there is clients that, like, again, people have bad credit for 10, 20 years and they expect you to fix it in 30 days. Like, you don't know. It might work like that for one person, but it might not work like that. Might not be your journey. Everybody's credit profile is different. So it's like, there's some people that, like, they expect quick results, but at the end of the day, like, if you communicate with them and you just letting them know, like, hey, this is what we did this week. We sent out your letters. This is your homework for this next week. I need you to do this while we're doing this on our backside. Just, staying connected with them. It always works out.
Absolutely. Building those good relationships is always going to make your business grow.
For sure.
Always. Yeah. Now, I got another one. Do you think the popular myths about credit repair, what popular myths do you think about credit repair that might lead consumers astray?
Yeah, when they say don't get credit cards, like I think that's like the biggest thing growing up. Like, I heard from, like, my parents and my friends' parents, like, don't go get a credit card. You go get a credit card, it's gonna hurt your credit. When if you get the credit card and you use it the right way, like, it's not gonna do anything but help you. Yeah. Like, again, you get that $300 credit card and you show that you know how to use that $300, they're gonna give you $3,000. That $3,000 is gonna turn into $10,000. That $10,000 is gonna turn into $30,000. That's just one institution. Yeah. Say you build that relationship with Navy Fed, they give you 30. We go over to Chase. Chase might give you 30. Bank of America might give you 30. That's called stacking, funding, a funded sequence. We go through all these banks. We go get 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. You end up with $200K. You tell me what business you can't start with $200,000.
I can start a couple.
Come on.
A couple of them.
Come on.
Go ahead, give it to me. I'm going to start a couple of them. You hear me?
For real. And that's what most people, like, people don't know that, like, I can't remember the exact percentage, but, like, majority, I want to say probably like 70 to 80% of businesses fail within the first year because of lack of funding. They don't have the money to invest in ads. They don't have the money to invest in marketing, employees, supplies for their, like, you go get that funding and you got that, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It's easy. Like, it's so easy once you got the access to the funds.
I agree. I agree. People got to start being more in tune with not using their money because they've been doing it.
Come on.
They've been doing it. It's just, we don't know no better, you know? A lot of us don't know no better. But we got people like you that's going to teach us. You know what I'm saying? You going to let us know. You going to put us in the game.
The banks want to give you the money, but it's like you got to show that you're set up the right way. Like, you're just not no random Joe on the streets coming to ask for $50,000. But if you take the time to structure your credit profile, set up your LLC, like, they want to give you the money because they make money off of lending to us. Like, if they don't lend to us, banks make no money at all. But you feel me? You set up yourself the right way. They give you that $50K. You can pay them back like $55K. They gonna give you $100 next time.
You know what I can do with that?
Come on, there's nothing you can't do with it. You feel me? Like,
I would be a billionaire if they give me $100K because I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know.
Yeah, it's just the access, having access. Once you got the access to it, it's like, all right, I got it now. I just gotta run these plays. Once you just run the plays, it's easy.
Like a baseball game, hello. Each base. We're going through each base. It's just like a baseball game.
And that'd be the problem. Some people want to go straight from batting and then straight to home plate. You gotta
don't
go
work
to first
like
place,
that.
gotta go to second, gotta go to third base. Like, you gotta go through all the steps.
It do not work like that.
Yeah.
Now, Rayshaad, have you ever been broke? Like,
man, I done been broke a few times. I done been broke, made money, went broke again, man. Like, I done been broke a few times, but since I learned the credit game, I ain't been broke. Yeah. Since I got into this space, I ain't been broke.
Message: don't want to be broke. You know what to do.
Man, Like people think that you really just trying to sell. Like I could care less if the next person come in and get credit repair from me because I'm good and my family is good. Like I done taught everybody that I needed to teach this to in order for my family to be good for generations to come on and on and on. Now, like this is all just free. Like me coming and get this game to everybody. I want Wichita to win. I want Kansas to win as a whole. If we got 10 people that with $50,000 in available funds, let's go get this apartment complex. Let's go put down on this hotel. Now we can. You feel me? It's easy. It's easy.
They ain't hearing you. They're not hearing you.
Come on.
They are not hearing you. Yeah. Okay, so this is one of my final questions right here, and I've been saved it for this.
All right.
Okay, so what final advice would you give to the listeners, to your supporters, to your community who are concerned about their credit? So even if you want to recap, even if there's something that I did not throw out there that you think that is very important.
For sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give y'all a quick rundown of my 6-month plan, like what I did to go from the 4 to the 8. So I took a few months. I got myself right, got my mental right, got my mindset right. After I got that, I went and invested in a mentor, somebody that was already in the space that I'm in and making a lot of money doing what I did. I messaged them, I vetted them out, made sure that like they were legit. And I asked them like, how much would you charge me to learn what you know? Once he did that, I seen that I was making money from the information that he was giving me. And I was like, all right, I'm finna go ahead and launch my business. So, all right, got my credit right, got my family's credit right. And then I got my first little bit of funding. After I got my first little bit of funding, I went and invested in real estate. First thing I did, I went and purchased me a duplex, a rental property.
Okay.
And like, that's just, I'm talking longevity, like generational wealth, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, in $0 out of my own pocket, like no money down on this duplex at all. Like,
whoa.
Come on.
I gotta get with him. So if y'all know who I am, hello, because hey, this is some news you can use. This is some news that's gonna take you to a whole nother level. For sure.
And then like a little bit of game I want to give y'all too. Like when y'all, if you don't choose to come to me to get your credit fixed, say you just want to go your route, you don't want to go into the school community, I'm gonna just give y'all a quick little game. Stop disputing on Credit Karma. Stop disputing on all these apps that are trying to get you to dispute on them. You want to go through the CFPB. The CFPB is the only government entity when it comes to credit reporting. All these other TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, Innovis, all of these other, those are credit reporting agencies. They're not credit reporting. They're not credit bureaus. The only credit bureau is the CFPB. That's the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. Their job is to protect us as consumers. They're like the big brother to TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Their job is to make sure that they're following the law. Okay. So you can go to the CFPB website and you can submit a complaint directly with them. And what that is, instead, when you submit a dispute with the bureau, with the agencies, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax by yourself, they have 30 days to reach back out to you. After that 30 days, they might reach back to you and stall you out and be like, well, we don't know if this is you disputing this account. We need pictures of your ID. Like they're going to stall you out for months and months. If you go through the CFPB, they make them respond back within 14 days with some type of answer. Most of the time, the answer is, well, we couldn't prove that this account was yours, or we don't have all the accurate information to update this account, so we're just going to remove it. The CFPB makes them remove it. So there's a difference. Yeah.
Okay. And run that second one back. What is it again?
CFPB.
CFPB.
Yeah, Consumer Finance Protection Bureau. You can Google CFPB, go through there, submit a complaint, and if you just want to do it yourself, there's 1,000 YouTube videos telling you how to do it. But again, you have to know the law. You have to know the correct ways to dispute these accounts through the CFPB. Because if you just be like, I have a negative account on here, I want it removed, they're not going to remove that. But again, if you go to them saying, I have these 3 collection accounts that, and again, let me just rewind again. Collection accounts, those are not your accounts. Those are fraudulent accounts. As soon as you have
okay, keep going.
So you got a bill with T-Mobile, and T-Mobile sends that account to collections. You signed a contract with T-Mobile. You didn't sign a contract with that collection agency that's reporting it to you now. That's asking for this money. So yeah, you might still owe them, but that shouldn't be reporting to your credit report. The moment that they sell that and that collection agency reports it, that's fraud. I didn't have a contract with them. They shouldn't be reporting anything in my name. So you can dispute that as fraud. So we're going to go back. You'll go to the CFPB. You'll say, I have fraudulent accounts reported to my collection accounts reported to my credit report. I need these removed immediately. Using law USC 1681 EB, these are inaccurate, or whatever law that you're going to use to get those accounts off. They have to remove those. They have to.
Wow.
From student loans to, I done got child support removed.
Wow.
Possessions removed. Like, if you name it, I've gotten it removed. Like, literally.
And I seen you had, well, I'm going to say that when we finna conclude.
Yeah.
So do you have any upcoming projects or incentives you are excited about that you can help consumers with their credit?
Definitely. So like I said, I got my school community. That's $49 a month. You can come in and you'll learn how to fix your own credit. And I'm also giving all of my members in my community free inquiry removal. So me and my business partner, we're going to remove all your inquiries off your credit report. As long as you're in that community and you have inquiries popping up like ongoing, as long as you're paying that $49 a month, we're going to remove all those inquiries for you. So all you have to worry about is your collections, repos, or anything else on there. So that's $49 a month. Again, my credit repair products, I usually charge $1,000, but what I'm gonna do for your community in the Creator Hub, anybody that wants to sign up, $350.
Oh, $350. Y'all better tap in, because if y'all don't, y'all just want to lose at
for
this
real.
point.
And again, that's me not making nothing. That's just me really trying to plug people in, trying to give y'all the game. Once y'all get to that 750, like the options and resources that you have, it's
gonna go crazy.
Limitless.
It's gonna go crazy because I'm trying to be in a G-Wagon. Can you help me get it out?
When you need it by Christmas? When you need it by?
That's a New Year's.
Come on, we can get you out.
Like for real. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying that for, that's a story for another day. But yes, it's good having you come in.
Appreciate you.
Creator to creator. Rayshaad, I want you to let everyone know where they can find you on all your platforms.
Definitely.
If you got a website, how they can get into your community, all that good stuff.
Definitely. So most of y'all know me on Facebook as Rayshaad Cunningham, but on Instagram, that's really where it's popping at. Like, we got results every day. It's lit on Instagram. So follow me at Midwest Credit Go. Midwest Credit Go.
Midwest Credit Go. Y'all give him a follow if you want to get right with that credit, and get in that house, get in that nice car, get in their funds to get in more funds.
Come on.
I'm with all that, Rayshaad.
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth. So y'all go ahead and give him a follow, and we gonna catch y'all on the flip side.
There we out.
And I'm still going. Most my niggas signed gun laws and they still told them everything that God put me through. I was built for it. Everything I got, I worked for it.